We're now over 1 week into October, and we're starting to get super close to the SOL'S RNG Eon 1 update. Of course, we're going to be getting a ton of cool new auras, so that's what we're going to be checking out today, including a Steampunk mutation of the Matrix aura, and an incredibly good-looking new Oblivion Potion aura. But just before we get to that, take a look at how many of my subscribers keep cooking with the Bacha subscriber look. Also, shout out to all of my subscribers, because once we get to 400,000 subscribers, I'm doing a massive giveaway of 50,000 Robux just as a thank you to you guys. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do if you'd like to enter into the Robux giveaway. And we're in. Era 9.5, or what's now going to be called Eon 1, is coming really soon, guys. And of course, one thing that always comes with updates is brand new auras. So that's exactly what we're going to be checking out today. There has been some epic submissions. Honestly, some of these auras will absolutely blow your mind. But before we take a look at the auras, let's quickly take a look how far away are we from the update. So if we go to the SOL'S RNG Discord, and as you can see here, it's been renamed to Eon 1 Progress. The map is now fully complete. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought the map was complete ages ago anyway. The auras are almost fully complete. New gears are almost fully complete. The UI is not quite there yet. The system is almost fully done, and the RIA event is about halfway complete, or just over half. And also some good news from the RIA event as well, guys. We are actually supposed to be getting the Innovator aura back into the game. So of course, I made a video on this in the past saying that it's going to be banned. Well, because that many people and content creators complained, we are officially getting it back in the game, which is an epic W for us. But anyway, enough yapping about that. Now let's go check out some of the auras, which might be coming to the Eon 1 update. And honestly, some of these are so cool, so let's get into it. Now, the first one that we're going to check out, and the one that I featured on my thumbnail, is the Matrix Steampunk. When I was going through these auras, this one caught my eye like crazy. It's a 1 in 250 million rarity. There's no description for it yet, and there is, of course, music, and the aura is created. So anyway, let's go take a look at it. And here it is, Matrix Steampunk. So this is obviously a mutated version of the Matrix aura. Honestly, to me, this is a W straight away. So as you can see, there's now these cogs turning in the back. There's a train going around and like an airbus as well, which looks epic. There's a floating hammer for some reason, which I don't quite get why it's there. There's a hot air balloon. There's chains. There's just everything going on in this aura right now. The only part that I personally don't like that much is this bit down here where it just says Steampunk all the way around. I don't really think that's necessary. I would change that bit there. Other than that, though, it's a really cool aura. Honestly, the orange looks amazing. And if you have a look at the avatar in the middle as well, he is wearing a hat. And the hat does kind of look like Hushu's hat as well, which is an extra 1 point W right there. So we've started with an absolute banger there, but let's go check out some more. The next one that we've got featured here was actually posted by Emoji, and it's called Acolyte, and this is the version 2.8 of it. So it would be a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting it from the Oblivion Potion. So basically, it's twice as easy to get as it is to get the Oblivion aura. So let's go take a look at this thing. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, I actually really like this. So as you can see, on the left and on the right, there are these two kind of swirls, which both interject back into the center, almost black hole at the top. And in the dark, it looks really cool as well. You're holding some sort of a staff as well on the character. That's a W. And I really like the rocks at the bottom as well. They're just kind of getting pulled around. It's almost like a Firefly aura, just on steroids. Honestly, I would give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got one that's been posted in by Melanticor. So this one's called Common Knowledge. Oh, Common Knowledge, okay. And the animations were done by these people and slight help from Spooky Duck. So anyway, let's go check this one out. Wow, this aura is actually so calming. What? This might be one of the calmest auras that I've seen on SOL'S RNG. Why does that look so nice? So obviously we can see there's the symbol for the Oblivion. There's the symbol for Symphony. What else have we got here? That is the Oblivion as well, I believe. I think actually all of these are signs from the Oblivion aura. So they've just kind of put them up on these panels. In the center, you can see you're there and there's a book that's opened. And you can see kind of like a circle swirling around in front of you. Overall, it just looks really calming. So I actually really like that one. Just another touch as well. I like this kind of mist that's swirling up from the bottom, comes to the top, and then goes out. It just all like fades in together perfectly. To me, this is like a... Let's give it an 8 out of 10 because maybe the panels could do a little bit of work and maybe rotate around more. But overall, solid 8 out of 10 aura. All right, next one, we've got one called Elite. This is the version 4 and the final version of it. The rarity is a 1 in 60 million. Description is just simply, I feel crazy. All right, let's go see how crazy we're gonna feel. Okay. I see what you're trying to do, but if I'm being totally honest, it feels a little jaded, like this bit at the back that's bouncing up and down. I don't know, maybe it could flow a little better, but I do like what you're going for. Overall, the colors are really cool. It does look crazy, like I said in the description. Would it be a 1 in 60 million? Maybe not. Maybe more like 1 in 30, maybe 20 million, maybe even less. I'm not sure, but I do like the effects at the bottom, and I like the effects at the back as well. It just needs a bit more work. Honestly, I'm not an aura creator, so I can't really comment too much on it. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I can see the vision. It just needs a little more work. Oh, no way, dude. Okay, for the next one, this one was posted by this person here, and this is the Cafe Aura. So we've actually seen this one in the past. I'm not sure if this is the original creator, but this is set as a 1 in 5.4 million rarity. And let me see, is this basically just an addition to the original one, or is it done brand new? Why does this one look a little worse? Is that just me? Things are floating around a lot more. In the last Cafe Aura that we saw a couple of months ago, it looked a lot calmer. Although, I do like the movement for it. I like the animation. When you're going forward, it brings the cup up towards his face. What about when we stop again? Does he put the cup down? This clock at the back here, the kind of sand clock, I think that could be a little bit better. But yeah, okay. So when he stood still, the coffee mug is on the table, and when you move, he brings it up towards his face like he's drinking it or moving with it. That's a nice little touch. I do like that one a lot. Overall, I don't know. It looks a little bit weird to me at certain angles, but I would give it a solid 7 or 8 out of 10 still. For the next one, we actually have another Oblivion Potion Aura. This one is called Voidborn, and it's the 4th version of it now. It was made by all of these people here, so let's go check this one out. Okay, so it's kind of like a ruins version of the Oblivion Aura. Of course, it does look like the original Oblivion with this ball spinning around. It's just way smaller. In the center, there are rocks flying around as well, which is a nice touch. I like the way that the aura looks like it's actually sucking stuff in. And of course, we do have the pillars on the side, which represent each one of the Oblivion symbols, and it all kind of goes into the center spiral. So here's just one picture of it. I don't know. To me, this is really cool. It looks massive as well, because you can see the character in the middle there looks absolutely tiny compared to the aura. Once again, I do think it needs a little bit more work. Maybe the pillars could move a little bit smoother, but overall, 8 out of 10 from me. Now we have one called Galaxy Treasurer. This one was posted by Kitito. The rarity is 454 million, and you would get it from the Starfall biome. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, so is this worth 450 million? Oh, you're like riding a spaceship in the middle? Wow, okay, that's cool. So it's basically like the virtual aura in a sense, apart from you're actually riding a spaceship model in the center. It looks a little bit weird though. The fact that there's these balls and an aura above looks kind of strange. In my opinion, maybe it would have looked better if there was an aura around the ship and then going out the back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, to me, this aura above looks super jaded. It doesn't look like it actually belongs with the rest of the aura. Also, is it a 450 million rarity? Let's be honest, no. It could be somewhere around 80 million though, because it is cool, but the aura overall itself just doesn't look complex enough to me for it to be like a 400 million rarity. That's like a solid 7 out of 10 though. It just needs a little bit more work. I feel like I'm saying that for most of the auras, but keep in mind, these are the aura submissions. So these haven't even been revised by the devs yet, and I'm sure once they are revised a little bit and a few tweaks come in, they could be even more epic. And they could definitely be added into the game as well. Like the ones we're looking at here are really cool. Next up, we have an aura called Spectre. Now, this is a work in progress still, just like a lot of the other ones. But the difference with this one is that the creator wants it to be a questline exclusive aura. As you can see, there is still a to-do list for the aura, but let's just go take a look at it in its current stage. Wait, the like cyborg looking scythe at the back, that actually looks really sick. I like this aura that's circling around the scythe as well. Let's replay that quickly. The aura that's going around here in circles, I like the look of that. There's some skulls coming out the back. Yeah, you can see it does need a bit more work, but if it was kind of like a low rarity aura at this stage, I think it would still look epic. Like I would definitely run around with this. It's kind of like the Glock aura, just even more epic in my opinion. All right, now I've come over to the aura curation list. So these are auras that are already getting curated and will be added into the whitelist potentially. So this one is called Eminence, and it was created by this person right here. So let's go see this one. It actually does have a cutscene as well. Okay, it looks like the Star Scourge Radiant cutscene. It's just in this pinky purple color. The circle's not bad though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, okay. The aura itself isn't bad. Again though, it just just looks like it's lacking something. Like the way that you're floating with your character here, maybe there should be some sort of a chair or some sort of a cloud, like something for your character to sit on or interact with. But the aura at the base looks all right. It's pretty decent. I like the mist effect you have going on. I would give this like a 6 out of 10. It definitely needs work, actually. All right, now we've got one that I actually covered in the past, but it has been redone once again. So let's go see this one. This is the Velocity Aura, which is a 1 in 7 million. And look at this. Look at the way that it's now glitching around. And the kind of like anime effects coming off of the character as well. They look sick. All right, to me, this is a solid aura. Add this one into the game. I actually think it looks so good. Obviously, you have like these speed lines as well. That's why it's called Velocity. Overall, the aura ties in perfectly together. It shouldn't be a massively high rarity. 1 in 7 million is fine. Solid 9 out of 10 from me. I actually really like that one. And there's the last two we're going to be checking out. We're going back to the actual whitelisted section. So these are auras that are most likely going to be added into the game. And here we have one called Nightbringer. And just look at this thing, dude. Earlier, we were talking about Oblivion Potion Auras. Look at this. Okay, this one definitely needs to be added in. The other ones were good. This one's insane. You have 2 massive swords which are stuck in the ground. Once again, you've got these rocks swirling around. You have 3 circular things just spinning around. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, wait, they kind of look like the memory ones. Okay. And in the middle, you are sat on this kind of double-bladed scythe. Epic aura. Really epic aura. Oh, wait, it comes with an ability? You throw the double-ended scythe, but it's like massive. It's kind of like the Impage sword. Wait, let's take a look at that again. I want to see the ability on it. So the aura itself is amazing. Look at the ability. Dude, that is so cool. That is actually so cool. So that one and the first Steampunk aura that we looked at are by far my favorites, but that one probably takes the cake. That looks amazing. How have I not seen that before this video? As the very last one we're taking a look at, this is one that we've looked at many times before. It's Dynamic Force, but this is now the version 4 of it, and it was created by all of these people here. So, of course, it does have a cutscene. This would be the cutscene for it. These kind of like blinking red stars coming in and out. That kind of looks like the Gargantua circle, but we're going to ignore that. Dynamic Force. Okay, it's got an animation for it. Okay, so you glitch out a little bit. Is that the pull-out? Dude, this aura is amazing! I say it every time I see it. What? Look at it. Okay, so the aura itself is really, really good, but the pull-out animation there was absolutely insane. That's like a dev aura pull-out animation. Bro, okay, this needs to be added into the game. So you've got a cape at the back as well. I've just noticed that. And of course, there's just so many balls spinning around. It looks amazing. And it's not been set a rarity yet. So it's a 1 in question mark, which is fair, you know? Let the devs set the rarity. Who cares? Oh, it has an ability as well. Okay, what's the ability? All right, it's just some sort of like a power smash into the ground. I like it, though. It's simple, but I like it. And that is all of the auras that we're going to be checking out for today. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I'm honestly hyped for every single one of these. Some of them definitely still need work, but honestly, it's just cool to check out what the community is doing. As always, guys, subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep up with all of my future videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.